Oh, what is ICT? Sumagot ka. Sagot! What is operation management? Oh, ayan, sumagot ka. Sagot! Sumagot ka. Sumagot ka.
YouTube, YouTube.
Good morning, everyone. We are the group that will be reporting the Chapter 8, which is entitled ICT and Hospitality Operations. We all know how much technology impacts our daily lives. The same with business. Technology has made a very deep impact on the more global aspects of business and industry. The traditional ways that we are talking about here is the traditional ways can ensure operations run efficiently. The internet and web-based systems are part of the technology. For new business, it can make them flexible in changing their workflow, focusing, and connectivity. There are three themes emerge. The first is how ICT has put more power in the hands of guests. Second, how ICT has improved the operational efficiency of service staff. And finally, how ICT has improved information flows to senior management, thus providing more capacity for understanding, forecasting, and strategic planning. As we all know, the hotel industry is typically defined as a segmented system of innovation and production. Customer and the company can benefit more from high-speed, high-quality information. This strategy focuses on the components of a firm that can be controlled, allowing management to focus on the business, transformation, and growth. The first themes emerge in ICT and hospitality operations is more power to the guest. Nowadays, visitors or travelers wanted something that cannot consume their time. This is where guests wanted to make their travels and booking faster or easy by using technology. The examples where technology make the travel or booking for guests more easier, like mobile check-in. Sometimes your guests just wanted to go straight to their room without having to go through the check-in process. The example website or application for booking for hotel is agoda.com. You can book a room just on your phone. You will not waste your time going in hotel and make a reservation. You can also see some review of the guests on the hotels. First phase of the guest cycle. In first phase, nowadays we all know using internet to search some information about other things. And same with the hotel booking. Guests are searching some information or an available room for hotels that they choose. And they also search some information if other guests are satisfied from the service of the hotel. And they can check all the information easily because of the internet. Second phase of the guest cycle. After searching some information about the hotels, it's time to make the purchase decision where guests have a thought process that leads from identifying need, generating options, and choosing a specific product or brand or hotels they choose. And with the use of ICT or information communication technology, an individual can make room reservations online anywhere, anytime so long as there is an electronic device with internet access. Next stage of the guest cycle, check-in and residence. In this next stage of the guest cycle, they will check in to the hotel they choose, and they can easily reallocate their room using the internet. It will be easy for them to make reservation because they don't need to go to the hotel. Finally, in the last part of the guest cycle, check out. The guest can simply depart the hotel without having to check out at the hotel front desk. They don't have to go to the front desk to the check-out because you can easily do it using the internet. Some hotel companies are now developing policies where if the guests have stayed previously, not argued the bill and paid by credit card, then its subsequent visit, the guest only needs to indicate that they will pay by the same credit card and the hotel will not require any formal check-in procedure. Second is power to staff. When we say cost producer strategy, it is the strategy of increasing the quality of products while reducing costs. This strategy is applied to give customer more value for the money. It is achieved by satisfying customers' expectations and key attributes of products. At the same time, prices are charged lower than the competitors. And when we say high value-added strategy, it is the strategy that looks away from all the specifics of pricing such as the cost of production and focuses on how your customers see your product or service and how much they are willing to pay for it. Another is technology can be used to improve the operating efficiency of staff. Using technology, the staff doesn't need to waste their time and they can work easily because using technology, the staff needs to provide information for the guests for their online booking as well as they can monitor the satisfaction of guests and they can provide the needs and wants of guests using the technology. And by having guests book and allocate their own rooms, hotels doesn't need to hire a lot of staff for reservation area, so it can generate a considerable savings for their hotel. If the restaurant sees itself as a low-cost producer, it will use this technology to employ less wait staff with a view to passing some of the cost savings onto the guest.
Moving on, by the way, I'm Marcel Panganiban, and as a continuation of the report, I'll discuss the power to the managers. So companies and staff rely on technology more than ever to help create efficient business practices. Today's businesses need to be comfortable learning new technologies and evolving with change. Modern technologies offers many effective tools and applications that company can utilize when overseeing communications or managing and organizing. Understanding the customers. So the company must create repositories to store and share information and customers' profile throughout the whole enterprise for the reason that this is essential operating principles of the knowledge economy. Also, they must continuously update their guest database and it's used to build another opportunity. Controlling the business. Technology can be employed to ensure that operating standards, particularly with regards to timelines, are met. Hospitality industry is given that operates on strict adherence to operating standards. The technology can be used to ensure or to meet the standards, particularly with regardless of time. Understanding the business. These advanced cash registers and clearing systems can be integrated into a more comprehensive contemporaneous stock control and payroll systems. So technology can greatly enhance a company's appreciation of the needs and wants of its customers. For instance, online surveys can be used to gather and to have a better understanding to meet the customer satisfaction. Forecasting the business. This is the tools and techniques used to predict development in business such as sales, expenditures, and profits. The purpose of business forecasting is to develop better strategies based on these informed predictions.
Good morning, I am Shania Shane Flores and I'm gonna tackle about planning for the business. Modern productivity software such as PowerPoint, Excel, Word can be used to seamlessly integrate and present a raft of information in a simple, digestible manner. This is vital in long-term strategic planning and thus reinforces the value of ICT to the hospitality industry. So we all know that this modern productivity software is very helpful for the hospitality business activities. It is a category of application programs that help users produce things such as documents, databases, graphs, worksheets, and presentation. It will use to help people easily to do their jobs without any hassle and bustle of their daily operations. ICT and the internet are also making a significant impact on labor management and productivity, as reported in hospitality technology, particularly through internet-based labor scheduling. Internet-based scheduling can provide immediate feedback to these managers as to the likely outcome of their decision by forecasting labor cost against forecast revenue. So this labor management can enhance the organization's ability to attract and maintain qualified and motivate employees, yield greater profitability, low employee turnover, and this invariably lead to higher productivity. In e-procurement, everything is web-based, greatly facilitating the coordination of material and information and financial flows between suppliers and customers. In e-purchasing or electronic purchasing denotes the process of acquiring and selling of goods or services using an automated process or through electronic methods. This acts as a superior alternative to the manualized process of procurement and makes it more efficient and effective. Next is impact of ICT on performance. Chain hotels had also adopted more technologies than independents. ICTs have penetrated hospitality management at fast pace, integrating the hotel operators, reshaping the marketing function, improving total efficiency, providing tools for marketing research and partnership building, and enhancing customer services while also providing strategic opportunities. Also, research has demonstrated that implementing ICT in the hotel industry has resulted in decreased cost, greater productivity, increased revenues, improved service quality, and improved guest satisfaction. ICT best practice. He went on to identify a model wherein the failure of management to deal with the challenge of this technology, including opportunity and threat, will result in a suboptimal outcome for the organization. In contrast, he argued that enlightened management will see a compelling business vision for the integration of ICT capacity into their long-term strategic plan. In In the 1970s, John Rockhart established the parameters of the information needs to executives. The importance of aligning IT choices with the strategic objectives of a hotel will increase in importance as hospitality executives search for additional mechanism to obtain competitive advantage.
Bulaga! What's up guys? Kung about ICT and Operation Management ang hanap mo, tamang channel na puntahan mo kaibigan. By the way, I am Kenneth Torino po and discuss po natin yung makikita po natin. So guys, yung figure 8 po natin which is entitled IT as a boundary spanner. When we say boundary spanning or boundary spanner, ito po siyang proseso ng pag-develop po natin ng external relationship. Kumbaga po sa dalawang bilog, alam niyo po yung Venn diagram. Yung gitna po guys, yung po yung IT natin. And then, ang pinaka-role po niya is boundary spanner. Kumbaga po, different fields po sila pero pinag-buklod po sila ng IT. And then makikita po natin guys yung management. Siyempre po kapag may management, meron po siyang pinapatakbo, minamanipulate. And these branches are accounting and finance, sales and marketing, human resources, and operations. Next slide po. Ayan, sabi daw po dito is, information technology is a primary force of innovation. Lots of companies are building a high-tech infrastructures and high-tech strategic initiatives. Wala na naman nata akong company ngayon ang nagmamanual. Dito po, lahat po tayo ina-apply po natin yung information technology. Kasi po, dito po sa IT ito, andyan na po lahat. Meron po siyang software, meron po siyang database, hardware, networks, applications, security, internet, and of course, communication po. Kaya po, mas pinapadali po dito ang trabaho natin and then hindi po siya time consuming. Just ano lang po, boom, dito na po siya. Next slide. Under po na accounting and finance, meron pong tatlong benefits ang information technology. Una po dyan ay big data. Sabi daw po dito, data is an engine that provides useful insights, drives performance, and improve client experience. Ang big data po, isa po siyang collection ng databases that is so huge and large. And hindi po siya kayang i-analyze sa mga traditional databases natin tulad ng spreadsheets. Para naman po sa accounting and finance, kapag po nalaman po ng mga accountant and financer po natin, the bigger the data, the bigger the information. Mas nabivisualize po nila ng maayos yung paggalaw po ng tao, paggalaw po ng ekonomiya, paggalaw po ng bansa. No? And then napipredict po nila yung consumer behavior, mga red flags for fraud, and then economic trends. Siyempre po, kapag po nalaman po nila yon ng mas maaga, naabisuhan po nila yung kanilang mga kliyente to mitigate risk and then maprotektahan po yung performance ng company. Number 2 benefits po ng information technology ay it increase computing power. Kasi po before, nung wala pang machines and computers, yung mga bookkeepers po natin is nagre-rely po sila sa mga paper ledgers po natin. Paper ledgers, ito po yung ginagamit natin sa accounting para po sa mga nag-ABM. Yung po yung may 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 columns, tapos debit, credit. Yun po yun. Eh, paano po ako nagusot? Paano ko nabasa? Paano ko napilas? Paano ko nawala? Eh di wala na po yung information na kailangan po natin doon. And then, noong 1800s po, nagkaroon po ng machines. And then, 20th century, nagkaroon po ng computers. And now po, nag-emerge po yung mga trends nating mga softwares na ginagamit natin for accounting and finance. Ito po yung mga cloud computing, blockchain system, automation softwares, artificial intelligence na i-discuss po natin mamaya, and then mga machine learnings na ginagamit nga po for calculations, financial report, and financial record. So ang pangatlo po at panghuli po nating benefits ng information technology ay nalikha ang artificial intelligence. Ito pong artificial intelligence or AI po natin, isa po siyang software, and bago ka po makalikha ng intelligent software, kailangan mo pong dumaan pa sa maraming capabilities gaya po ng reasoning, and learning, problem solving, perception, and knowledge representation. And yung AI po natin, pasok po lahat siya doon, tinataglay niya po lahat yon. And then sa madaling salita po, ang AI po ay katuwang ng ating mga accountant, no? Para sa mga accounting processes po natin such as procurement and purchasing, invoicing, purchase orders, expense report, accounts payable, and accounts receivable.
Again, good morning everyone. My name is Angelica Faith A. Cortez, your first and last reporter. Due to the error on the video, we decided to do the voice recording on these last 3 slides of our report. For the continuation, sales and marketing. With most advertising and marketing today being through social media, television, and other technology, it is an essential part of every marketer's career. Marketing professionals will be using various technology on a daily basis, so it's important to know your stuff. Internet is a globally interconnected computer network that provides marketers and marketing department with a fast and cost-effective method of conducting business and completing sales transaction. With the internet, marketing activities of companies can be tracked and researched, allowing departments to analyze trends and make nearly instantaneous improvements to productivity. Next is human resources. Technological advancement can have a huge impact on the HR department of an organization. It allows the company to improve its internal process, core competencies, relevant markets, and organizational structure as a whole. Information and Communication Technology or ICT can make the following major impacts in human resource management, like better services to line managers, effective recruiting, enhancing management, data management and critical analysis, automation of HR process, advanced candidate search, and others. Lastly is operations. Gartner defines IT operations as the people and management process associated with IT service management to deliver the right set of services at the right quality and at competitive cost for customers. Today, operations can be spread globally. Operations are carried out globally in such manner that costs are reduced. This enhances the quality and timeliness of decisions. Information technology is helping to integrate the supply system, the production and operation system, and customers.
Oh, that's all for today guys, no? Sana may natutunan kayo ngayong araw. Muli, ako po ang inyong lingkod, Kenneth Torino. Hanggang sa muli, paalam, babush!